Back, everyone. I'm excited to have a special guest this morning, Glenn Stearns. He's not just a billionaire, he's an undercover billionaire on Discovery. And if you watched his show a couple of seasons back, he went to Erie, Pennsylvania with $100, and the challenge was to turn it into $1 million business. He's joining us now live. Good morning, Glenn.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing fine, thank you. Let's start with Underdog Barbecue in Erie. How is it doing? What valuation would you put on it today?
It is thriving, believe it or not. I mean, they've figured out how to pivot and change, and a lot of what they're doing now is they've gone out and they start to do that service online. So people from Florida or wherever you are or anywhere, it doesn't matter, can get their barbecue. So that's really picked up.
Yeah, we want to show a clip of the show, and then we want to talk about how this concept has evolved and you're helping other small business owners. Take a look.
My name is Glenn Stearns, and with hard work, I'm worth a load of money. No, I'm not going to say that one.
But you just did.
I did, didn't I? Last year, I took the ultimate challenge. I gave up my name, money, and contacts and went undercover. I have never been to Erie, Pennsylvania. Using only local resources and connections, I took $100 and built a business worth $750,000 in just 90 days.
Yeah.
Proving the American dream is still alive. But since then,
So let's talk about this, Glenn, because you said it. I mean, you left a big life. You live a big life and a life that you've worked for and earned, and you left that all behind. You go to a place that is not Southern California, Erie, Pennsylvania. And why did you choose that community? Is it because in many ways, Erie, Pennsylvania represents an economic downturn in America?
Well, I didn't pick it. Discovery did, because I wasn't sure where I was going. They just plopped me off anywhere. But they picked it exactly for that reason, which was it kind of represented, it's the Rust Belt, right? And it had so much industry at one time, and it's all kind of left. So it was more about how do you revitalize this community? What do we do, kind of as a city or a state or as a country to help bring those jobs back?
Right. So inherent in that is this idea of reinvention, and for people who live in places that at one point were thriving with different industry, how to pivot, I know that's a word that's sometimes overused, or reinvent, or start to see where the new demand is for something new. You would say what to a small business owner anywhere about that?
Well, I think you got to, that whole definition of insanity, right? If your business isn't thriving, what do you do to change what you've done in the past? You have to start thinking differently. And a lot of times that means embracing your competition. It doesn't mean fighting them. It means going in and saying, hey, let's collaborate. Let's get together. Let's think differently. Let's work together. And when you start thinking like that, then it opens a lot more doors than when you kind of shut down everything and you're your own. You're just on an island by yourself.
Let me ask you, so the new iteration of this show is Undercover Billionaire Comeback City. People can watch it on Discovery Plus, and it's also going to air on Discovery. You go back to Erie, and in doing so, you touch base with other small business owners who are also trying to build their businesses there. In having been sent to Erie, unwittingly, unknowingly at first, have you found a special place in your heart for that community and the people who live there?
Well, it's funny because, to your point, I didn't know anything about the city, and spending 90 days and bringing a team together, and where we did, the kind of unimaginable by getting a business off the ground with $100 and having that group. I said, I want to come back and see if I can help other businesses that are out there that are also suffering. And so we went out and selected 6 other businesses and then gave them that shot in the arm of thinking differently and collaborating and getting together and building a stronger team around them. And it really was rewarding, because the city is I'm sure like many other small cities that, people stay, they don't leave, they're loyal, and they try to help each other out. So now it's just taking some of these kind of faster moving philosophies and injecting them into the small towns, and people start to grow their business and think differently. It was fun.
Well, one final question, Glenn, before we let you go. We only have 30 seconds here, but You are, by way of doing this show, sort of providing a mentorship to any viewer who watches. And you're providing one-on-one mentorship there in Erie. What would you say to somebody living somewhere else who doesn't have access and says, how do I find a mentor, somebody that I'm not afraid to ask questions of, and who's willing to give me advice on how to overcome the pitfalls of building a small business?
Well, you just about said it, which is go out and ask. You know, a lot of people think, well, they're too busy, or wow, they're so successful, or whatever the excuse is. Throw that away. Go and ask, hey, can I sit down? Maybe we'll have a lunch. I'd love to understand your story, because a lot of people out there that are older, especially, would love to give their advice and just to kind of talk about their lives and what has happened, and maybe to help other people out when they don't need to trip over themselves sometimes.
Yeah, and we talk about those who are successful giving back, and you have found a very unique way to give back and give of your time and give of your knowledge to help others, Glenn, and I know everyone appreciates it. Thank you for joining us. Congratulations on your success with the show as well.
Thank you.
You bet, and you can check out Undercover Billionaire Comeback City. Go to discovery.com for airings, or if you have Discovery Plus, it really is a great app. There's a lot there, and there's Glenn's website as well, glennstearns.com.